Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Choda with Ignition Time and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being a viewer. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I really appreciate you. Our channel is growing very rapidly thanks to your support. If you're not a subscriber yet, please consider clicking the subscribe button below. Please enable notifications so you get instant updates from our channel going forward. And please click the like button if you learn something new. It helps out the YouTube algorithm and it does help out me personally. It's your vote of confidence in me and all the efforts that I put in, morning, day and night, putting out these videos for you to try and help you. I really appreciate you. So let's get into the news. How soon are you likely to get stimulus checks if and when the second stimulus package is approved? Let me be clear about how things work so that my viewers and my subscribers understand. Step one, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and US Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin come to an agreement. That's step one. So step one, Democrats and the administration come to an agreement. Step two, a bill is drafted. Step three is the House votes on it. I can tell you that if House Speaker Nancy Pelosi agrees to something, because the House is controlled by Democrats, the House will indeed vote on it and it will be passed in the House. Now, before I go further, let me tell you about timelines. So how long can step one take? Step one can happen anywhere within the next day. It could take a few days, but I do believe step one has a high probability of happening. But again, that's only step one. Step two is it has to be drafted. So for a bill to be drafted again can take anywhere from a day, because keep in mind, this is not just the updated version of the HEROES Act that's going to be, go through the Senate. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a new version of the bill most likely. So step two again can take anywhere from a day to maybe 2 or 3 days. Now step three, voting within the House can again take anywhere from a day to a couple of days. Step three, the vote in the House can happen within a day, could take as long as a couple of days, but I do expect it to happen very quickly, because as soon as House Speaker Pelosi wants, the House will conduct a vote in order to be able to pass that bill. Now, the Senate, as you know, has been, the Senate has adjourned until the 19th of October, which is Monday. The Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has said that if a stimulus bill is passed, then the Senate would essentially come together again. They are currently adjourned, but it's not difficult to have a hybrid sort of arrangement where some senators can maybe vote in a hybrid manner. They can be partially isolated. That is not going to be difficult. They will be able to arrange that. If push comes to shove, the Senate will come and will vote, because they'll be under the instructions of the president, and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has said that he would do what the president wanted. So again, let's recap. Step one, the Democrats and the administration agree. Step two, a bill is drafted. Step one can take anywhere from a day to maybe 2, 3, 4 days, but I think we are very close to it. Remember, you heard it here first. I was the first one who announced that I thought a stimulus bill was coming, and I stand by what I said. Sometimes things are out of sequence. The way Washington DC works is nothing is linear, nothing happens in the manner in which it's supposed to happen, because at the end of the day, I have mentioned this before, this is about number one, politics. Number two, timing. Number three, about opportunity. For me, it's not about the red or the blue. It's about the red, white, and blue. I'm not Democrat. I'm not Republican. I'm American. But despite the fact that it's not about, I'm not taking sides, it's still about politics. Both the statements can indeed be true. Okay. So this is about politics, and, it doesn't matter to me which side gets it done, which side takes credit, as long as it does indeed get done. That's what this is all about. So let's get back to step three. The House votes on it, and again, because the House is controlled by Democrats, we can expect the House to vote on it and it'll be done. Now step four is the Senate votes on it. This is the tricky part, because now Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell will have to get things done. My prediction is that House Speaker Pelosi's position in this is, I'm negotiating with US Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, and after that, you guys figure it out. It ain't my problem. And by the way, the House Speaker is going to take credit for the fact that she got the Republicans to come so close to her. Her gamble, if you want to use the word gamble, or if you want to use the word position, or her sort of holding on to her position, not budging, for which, by the way, she got a lot of criticism from within her own party, may end up being proven correct. Because now with this sudden change in the dynamic, which is, these are her words, these are the House Speaker Pelosi's words, with the sudden change in dynamic of the president essentially being being ill because of the illness, the House Speaker is in a better negotiating position. I'm not budging. Come closer and closer and closer. And the President has indicated that he wants a bill to happen. So again, step one is essentially that needs to happen first, and then once the House Speaker says, "Hey, I've worked it out with Mnuchin. Now you guys figure it out." It is going to be U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin's headache to broker a deal which is then accepted by Senate Republicans. And he is going to depend on the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. I'm pretty sure they've had those discussions already to say, guys, let's vote on this. Let's get it to the President to sign. Because the President will at that point say, listen, Mitch, get it done. By the way, he has used those words, get it done, publicly through his Twitter feed. So this is a situation where House Speaker Pelosi will say, I'm negotiating with Mnuchin. I want what I want. The President will say, give me something to sign. Give me something to sign. Give me something to sign. Which, by the way, leads me to the next and final step, which is the final step, which is the President signs it. So once again, the steps are, number one, the Democrats and the administration come to a consensus. Number two, a bill is drafted. Number three, the House votes on it. Number four, the Senate votes on it, and it passes both the House and the Senate. That's important. And then number five, it goes to the President for signing, and the President signs it. That is essentially the way that this is going to play out. And in terms of the timeline, step one can take anywhere from 1 to 4 or 5 days. Step two can take 1 to 2 days. Step 3 can take 1 to 2 days. Step 4 can potentially happen in 1 to 2 days because the Republican senators can and will be called back with 24 hours notice. And step 5, I believe the day this bill passes the Senate, I believe the President will sign it the same day. So that's where things stand, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I really, really, really appreciate you watching. If you don't know anything about me, check out my video. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream. I'm so grateful that you're giving me your time because this is very, very important. I work hard throughout the day to create videos like this, as you can see. So I do appreciate your effort. Please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. You can get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000. That's 70000, and you'll get added to our SMS alerts list. You can also get added to our email list. Go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts, and then you'll get added to our email list. And you can opt out of our SMS or email list at any point in time. No worries about that. Now also make sure you follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. We release exclusive content on Instagram. You can also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is also ignition_time. We release breaking news and alerts on Twitter. So make sure you follow us on Twitter. Now sometimes YouTube doesn't send out notifications, so make sure you bookmark youtube.com/ignition time. That's youtube.com/ignition time. I would really appreciate you bookmarking our channel so you can check out our videos at any time you want at your own convenience without having to wait for YouTube notifications. Once again, we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. Please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.